Hey guys, how are we doing? Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another video. So, XRP is at 139. I woke up 140. I was half asleep. When I saw that, bang, straight out of bed. 140 XRP. Wow, well, 139 right now. Up 11% on the day. Very, very nice. I have a lot to talk about, but to be completely honest with you, I've written an in-depth report on XRP, the emotional side of it, what I think the fundamentals are, and the technicals, and where I think we could go in the weekly newsletter that is out tomorrow. So don't fade that, don't miss that, completely free. Link in the description of this video and link in my bio. So go and check that out. Right, this is what I was talking about yesterday. XRP was struggling with the short-term Fibonacci retracement levels. As soon as we got the hourly close above the 0.5, we started to absolutely rubber dinghy rip it, and we are now at 138.7, 139 for XRP. Other news yesterday, huge news. If you haven't seen, Gary Gensler has bit the dust. He is going to be resigning from the SEC, I think on the 20th of January. Let me just find. 20th of January 2025, Gary Gensler is going to be stepping down as SEC chair. Good riddance. I have nothing more to say to Gary than that. I think I literally commented on it in a bit blood, and that's pretty much later, Gary. I've got nothing to spend talking about you. Looking at XRP, we are battling with the 1.618 extension of this low time frame move. This is probably the first impulsive leg of a 5-wave move, potentially taking us up towards 211. 140 is a pivotal level in my opinion. I'll show you why. It's the previous swing high from September 21 before things started to move into this range that we've been stuck in for so long, for literally since 2021. Once we break this level, there isn't much above us, to be completely honest with you guys. Let me get this whole screen open. Okay, I'm on the wrong chart. There isn't much above us in terms of candle closes once we can break this level. So it is going to act as resistance for us. If we see, we probably in our whole period of XRP have only had, let me get me ruler. We've only had about 40 days there and 34 days there. In total, 74 days of XRP's whole price history have ever been above 140. So that's how much like of a unknown territory I guess that it is. And if we get this break, we then only really have to worry about between 190 and 170, and then all-time highs up at like 350, between 270 and 350 this chart says. That's all we've got above us, and then we're in price discovery, guys. And price discovery, things can get a bit wild. That's what I think is going to come. I think that's like sooner rather than later, based on XRP historically. I'd love to see us get into the overbought area here on the monthly RSI. As Credible Crypto literally stated yesterday, let me see if I can find his tweet quickly. He basically said, or maybe it was today, he basically said, when things get into the oversold area on the RSI, it actually indicates momentum, even though it is overbought. Sorry, even though it is overbought, it's. Cred also was talking about XRP ETH, which I'll get into. That's not the tweet that I wanted to talk about. It is, where is it? Here. On the USD pairing, the monthly RSI is about to enter overbought territory for the first time in 3 years. This is bullish as fuck. Contrary to popular belief that the higher the RSI, the stronger the momentum and the more bullish the coin, absent. And like every other form of TA, the higher the time frame, the more significant it is. Next target $2. After that, we go for a new all-time high. I think we've got explosion incoming. I really do. Like if we look at this on the higher time frames, I talked about this today. I'm going to take my drawings off. That's the monthly chart. Looks like it's about to take a huge leg up. If you actually invert this chart, you just press Alt-I to invert, it looks like we're about here, and then we just continue down. Like if we were going to repeat, couldn't break it back above and then continue down. So take that back to standard chart. Looks like we're about to break out to the upside heavily. if we can get these closes above all-time highs and above the like 140 to 190 range, that would be perfect. When we get into the all-time high, into the overbought area, look on the monthly RSI. We continued for 2 more months with massive price action. Let's have a look percentage-wise how far we went after the monthly close. Another 2,151%, which would mean if we closed here, it'd be another 2,100%, which would take us up to about $30. It's not really something that I particularly expect, but I do think that the $10 to $20 range is very realistic and probable, to be honest, for XRP. So let's see if we get that. Also, the 3 monthly looks super bullish. I've written about this as well today in the newsletter. And the other thing that looks bullish is the 12 monthly, which is obviously the yearly candles. They all look like they're getting ready to absolutely send a big green candle. There isn't too much more that I want to report on, apart from the fact that we are actually at an all-time high in terms of market cap for crypto. So I'll just take us to total, just to show you that. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about XRP against Bitcoin and ETH as well. This is the total market cap of crypto, 3.22 trillion, which is fantastic. XRP against Bitcoin, we are really trying to break this descending sort of trend that we've been stuck in when we got the break look above this line in the 2017 cycle. It's where we had this massive outperformance against Bitcoin. If we get this weekly close here, we've got 2 days and 14 hours to get there and close above this level. I do expect a 16x return against Bitcoin for XRP. Nothing is yet confirmed, neither on the daily nor on the weekly, but it looks like a clean break so far for XRP against Bitcoin. That's what I'm looking for. And XRP against ETH is right at the top of its range. If we close where we are right now, it would be the highest daily close since July 23, and one of the highest closes, or the second highest close really, or third highest close since May of 21. So we're getting there with that as well. We've got a few days left on the weekly where we are, or would be, in 2 days and 14 hours, would be the highest weekly close that we've had since May the 3rd, 2021. Things are getting very spicy and exciting for XRP right now. I'm going to leave this video there because, as I said, I've gone in depth in the newsletter, and I urge you guys to go over there and check that out. It's out tomorrow. Spent a lot of time on it. I think you'll enjoy it. And I give some price targets, take profit areas, and thoughts on XRP and what's going to happen next. Let me know if you enjoyed the video in the comments. Please do subscribe if you don't already, and share it with a friend. Peace up. A-Town down, as Crypto Insight UK would say.